Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Recently I've noticed a lot of you have been posting, can you do like an everyday makeup look, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, just because yeah, I've had a lot of requests for it. Please bear in mind that it is really simple, like so you can make your own by adding whatever you want, but I literally probably only use about 4 products. Yeah, so I don't wear foundation in it. So if you feel like you want to wear foundation, then go for it. It's completely up to you. But yeah, I just wanted to warn you guys so you're like, you're not wearing this, so you're not wearing that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, it's just quick and easy for me in the morning. But I notice a lot of you have just been asking, so I was kind of like contemplating whether or not to do it. So yeah, I'm just going to get straight into it. So pretty much I don't have anything on my skin. I just got out of the shower and I combed through my brows with like a little spoolie. Also what I like to do, which I thought I'd show you guys, is I've just got some of my hairspray, my normal Taft hairspray, and then I'll spray like a little bit onto the spoolie. So I have one spoolie that's specifically for my eyebrows. And during the week, like when I'm going to work, I will not put anything on my eyebrows because I'm a perfectionist and it's really impossible to get them like, even for me, if I'm doing like shadow or pencil, whatever it may be. And if I'm going for the whole natural look, I just like to keep my brows more natural, I guess, so without anything in them. But I guess because they're getting pretty long and bushy right now, I've got to keep them up with something. And I've actually tried like a couple of things, but I always resort back to going to hairspray just because I feel like it's not too much product in my brows. So literally I'm just like combing up my brows in the direction I want them to go. And all of you will pretty much have one brow that's really nice and one that's like, why can't you be the same? But yeah, anyway, that's life, I guess. So literally that's one eyebrow done, and then I go ahead and I do the other one. I wasn't sure whether to do a talk through, guys, so let me know what you like, because I wasn't sure. I just thought it would be easier to explain everything. And yeah, so that's why I did it. Okay, yeah, this is the really annoying eyebrow that never does what I want it to do. So I guess you guys all have one of those. Well, I'm not unless you're like really, really lucky. But yeah. Okay. I need to get my eyebrows done, by the way, so don't judge. That's pretty much them done. And then I find that they don't really move throughout the day, like unless I touch them or whatever, but that's pretty much all I'll need to do. Also, I just wanted to mention that I've got just a lip balm on. It's called Egyptian Magic. It is an all-purpose skin cream. I'll show it to you. But I just put it on my lips. So you can use it if you get dry areas or whatever, but it just literally looks like that. And I like it because it's like got more natural ingredients in it. I find when I use things like Paw that it dries out my skin just because it's got that petroleum in it. So yeah, with this one I find like it stays on my lips, but it doesn't dry them out even more. So it's good. Now, next thing, you're going to hate me for this as well, but I go ahead and I use, because as you can see, I've kind of got like a bit of darkness underneath my under eyes, and I go ahead and I use this. This is a Garnier roll-on. It's kind of like a anti-dark circle. I'll show you. Plus, it's got a little bit of a tint, so it's going to help with under eye circles, but also give you a bit of tint and help that. You can't get it anymore, it's discontinued, but I get mine off eBay and it comes in a light and a dark. So I like to get the light one just because it's a bit of a brightening area. I don't do any major like highlighting or anything like that. Pretty much that's all I do. So yeah, but if I want the dark one, say if I get like a blemish or something like that, then it's really good because it matches the rest of my skin. You don't really want to highlight like a blemish or anything you want to hide. So I go with the one that matches my skin tone. So yeah, I know I look pretty light at the moment in this lighting just because I got the window light coming in and everything, but I'm actually pretty tan. So a lot of you might be light. It's not like super light, but yeah, the darker one or the medium, whatever you call it, it'd be for like pretty tan skin. So I just thought I'd let you guys know that. But I have been wanting to try, sorry, I'm like rambling on. There's like a Physicians formula one that pretty much looks exactly like this, with like a treatment at one end and then the roller on the other. It does, however, only come with one colour, but that's my next thing. So if I run out of this, which I'm almost finished with, I'm going to go and get it. Yeah, so if you've tried it or if you've tried anything that's like this that isn't discontinued yet, then just let me know. I've also seen Charlotte Tilbury's new one, but the thing is, because we don't sell it in Australia here, I don't know what colour I would be. So yeah, if you have any recommendations for that or if you've tried it, then let me know in the comments below. Yeah, but pretty much all I do, sorry, if I'm looking over here, I'm just in my mirror. But pretty much all I do is I just put a little bit just underneath my eye area. Just like this. I've also got like a little vein here as well, so this really helps to cover up that. Sometimes what I do if it's really dark in the morning, my under eyes, I know it sounds weird, but I'll kind of like leave it there for about 30 seconds or so. And I don't know how to explain it, but the product kind of, I guess, it has a thicker consistency, so it provides more coverage. I don't know if you find that with certain products, but yeah, that's what I find with this one because it is pretty thin. Like I'd go in with this and then I could go in with it again just to get more coverage. But a way of doing it is just by, yeah, like doing it like this, waiting the 30 seconds or whatever for it to thicken up a bit. And then, yeah. So I always like to go in with my, it is clean, okay, guys, it's clean. I like to go in with my Miracle Complexion Sponge, whatever you call it, you guys know what it is. It's the Real Techniques. And then I just go in, especially in the morning. I find this really like refreshing and it kind of wakes my eyes up, I guess. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys find this, but one of my circles is worse than the other. So this one's worse than my other one. So I don't know why, but yeah. Also, if I'm going to put eyeshadow on, I'll put it on the top as well, but usually I just take it to the inner corner. Yeah, but it really brightens up everything. Okay, next thing I do, I'm going to warn you guys, it's really, really simple. So yeah. I go in with, I don't know if all of you guys, especially if you're not in Australia, you might not sell this product, but just go in with your favorite bronzer. This one's Models Prefer Mineral Powder Soft Touch, and it's in the color Radiant Bronze. This is like so cheap, but it's so good. All of their products are amazing. Like I know I've got their highlighter. Just like there's so many things that are really, really good. It's like a dupe for kind of like more higher end. Yeah, so I just go ahead and I put this where the sun would kind of like naturally hit me, not going and doing anything major, just kind of like putting some color in my face. Taking it just on my cheekbones there. And this color isn't like too orange, I find. It's more like, it mimics more of like when I get tan, that kind of color. So it's like that real bronzy kind of look. But if you're fair, like really fair, I'm not sure if this would be the right one for you. There is one by L'Oreal. I think it's called Blonde Harmony. I think it's like number 01 and it comes with a highlighter and a bronzer, and that is really nice. I use that on like all my clients whenever they're really fair, and you can always add more or If they just want a touch of colour, then it's really good. It doesn't look like fake or orange or yeah, like too drastic. And also, I do sometimes like to put a little bit on my chin because I don't really like my chin, so I kind of tend to like hide it a little bit. I know that sounds a bit weird, but yeah. And that's pretty much all I do for that. And then the last thing I go in with is my mascara. Mascara. And I am using the L'Oreal Telescopic. There we go, that would help. This is in the color Carbon Black, but you can get it in black. I don't know why they do that. It's literally like the same thing. It's really annoying. Customers always ask me, and I'm like, I've tried both, and they're literally like the same thing. One thing I like to do, a little tip, is just comb through my eyelashes just to kind of separate them beforehand. But I do find that this mascara is really good because I'll show you the little mascara head on it. It's really good because you can see it kind of looks like a comb itself. It's got like little hard bristles on it. Yeah, and then I just go in and do my mascara. I find that this one lengthens. I find if I get like a thinner brush, it tends to lengthen them more. Rather than like a thicker brush, it can't really like get in there and lengthen as much. So this one, everybody always asks me, what are you wearing on your eyelashes? Yeah, and I find because it's thinner, it gets it right from the root. And yeah, it really lengthens. So yeah. And I find the thicker the brush, this is just me personally, but I find the thicker the brush, the more clumpier it kind of gets. So I kind of just ask my clients, you know, what works best for you? Do you like, do you feel like a thicker, like fatter brush works best for you, or do you find a thinner one works best for you? Like what have you tried? What, you know, and I try and go from there. Because a lot of them will just come and say, well, what's good mascara? And I find like I've used so many, and then, you know, stuff that either like my best friends or my sisters try, they'll be like, oh my god, this is amazing, you have to try it. And then I'll try it and I'll be like, that was really bad, like what were they talking about? So yeah, like just if you know what works best for you, then I think that's the key to finding a good mascara. I'm not really a fan of the ones that like bend and like twirl and do like that whole S-shaped thing, but some people really like them, so yeah. And I like to do 2 coats, just personal preference. But I find you do it before it's kind of like dried. It's kind of like almost drying, but yeah, and then it works the best. But as you can see, like it's really lengthened my bottom lashes, and then I go in and do the top. Okay, I'm just going to put the mirror here, if I can. One little good thing is I go like this and kind of lift it so I can get from the bottom. That's another good little tip. And I find sometimes I only need like 1 coat, but it's completely up to you. Again, you can add more. I think as well, because my eyelashes are really like light, when I do put color on them, like, because literally it looks like I have no eyelashes. I look like a child when I don't have any mascara on. Yeah, as soon as I put color on them, or I notice when I dye them, you can see how long they are. I do that with my eyebrows as well. I get them dyed when I get them done. Obviously not dyed now, because I find, especially in summer, like my hair, my eyebrows, even like my arm hairs, everything, they go like blonde, like really, not blonde, like, but pretty light, like a goldeny kind of brown, so you can't even see them. So by getting them dyed, they really stand out. But yeah, it's just another tip. But yeah, so it's lengthened them quite a bit as well. And it doesn't clump them, it really separates them. That's why I love this mascara. One of my favorite. Do the same thing, lift up your eyelid. It also like helps not get it on the top most of the time, because I've got really long eyelashes. I was finding that I was getting them on the top eyelid, so this just kind of helps. So I'm just looking to see which way the comb is. That's why I'm looking down at the brush. This could also be like a really good back to school kind of look as well. Something like quick and easy in the morning. This is literally what takes the longest for me in the morning, because I'm so like anal about my mascara. So this is why I don't do my eyebrows either, because I'll be here for days. Alright. You can go in with a second coat if you want. Sometimes, another little good trick, I'm giving you guys lots of good tricks today, is just putting more on the outer edge, because that kind of, if you want to, it elongates your eyes. So if you have really round eyes, which I do, and you want to like elongate them even more, just put a little bit more on the outer corner, so you focus more on there rather than doing heaps like in the middle and stuff and making your eyes even like bigger, unless you're going for that look. But yeah, okay, and I think we're done. If you want as well, like you could always put like a tinted lip balm on, or a lipstick if you want to. It's just completely up to you. Normally this is how I do my hair. You can see it's just in like a quick bun, because my hair is super long at the moment. So the quickest way for me is just to do it up in a bun. I give it a little bit of volume at the front, and then yeah, like wrap it pretty much. It's pretty simple. Yeah, and that is pretty much all I do. So if you guys liked this, then please give me a thumbs up. Also, if you're not already subscribed, if you're not already subscribed, then please do so. And also, if you have any other ideas, like videos that I can do, then please let me know. I have a few in mind. I know a lot of you have been asking for a hair care routine, like how I curl my hair, things like that, or how I do a blowout. Yeah, so if you want to see those, then please let me know. I do have a lot of weddings coming up, so I've got a few like really nice long gowns I'm wearing, and ideas like on how to do your makeup, because here in Australia it's summer, so it's like wedding season. So if you would like me to do a like tutorial on that, like a get ready with me, because I know a few of you have been asking for that, then just let me know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.